Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Jupiter's Love. I'm a co host, and my name is iconic. There is my beautiful wife, who I call Queen Goddess, and her name is.
Talk about it, Takina.
There you go. Welcome.
You really need help. All right, guys. So today's video, again, building strong foundations in your relationship. We are talking about intimacy and long distance relationships. And this is something that we have a lot of experience in. Never thought we would, but here we are. So we are going to talk about 10 tips for keeping intimacy in the relationship. So starting out, the first one is regular virtual dates. Emphasize the importance of scheduling regular video calls or virtual dates. These can range from simple conversations to watching a movie together, online, playing games, even cooking the same meal simultaneously in each other's virtual presence. And most of these things we have done, except for cooking. We don't cook the same meals. We will go to the same place or something. I mean, a few times, like I've gotten a meal, he's gotten a meal. It's been a different meal, but we're eating together.
Yeah. Even we've even Applebee's or whatever.
Hmm.
Um, we've even picked up our dinner or whatever on our way home or whatever, and as she called it, she set up my body, put
Yeah.
my head on it, and we watched a show or movie or whatever, and we ate.
His body is a tripod that I got.
Mhm. That's the only time I'm thin.
Whoa.
You okay, baby?
Are you okay? I was just picking up my pretty pen.
Oh.
Oh,
But
baby.
yeah, so and I know going out to a restaurant like Olive Garden or whatever, it might be noisy or whatever, but who cares? It's the you can see your partner and they can see you.
Yeah.
Go ahead, eat, enjoy.
Yeah. So number two, the second tip is surprise digital gestures. So um, unexpected digital gestures like sending surprise e-cards, personalized videos, or arrange an unexpected online activity. These small surprises can add a touch of excitement and show care and thoughtfulness. So like we've done this as well too. Especially with like surprise videos and stuff like that. E-cards, personalized videos.
Man, I got one video that I haven't seen in a while, but I was always watching and listening to it, and it was a homemade video.
Shh, 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 shh. Who am I?
Man,
Stop it. Number three is shared online activities. Encourage couples to engage in shared activities. This could be taking virtual class together, participating, which we've done that, participating in online gaming, or starting a joint project that can be done remotely, like a blog or a photo album. So this channel, this channel is prime example of that. Number one. Um, Number two, we have taken a class together almost 2 years ago.
I'm
Coach registered
oh
class.
yeah, I was about to say I don't know what class you're talking
So
about.
we took a class together. We started out separately, and then we were doing reading and taking the class together, and then the class just kind of, you said it fizzled. It's gone.
Yeah,
He
cause it,
changed it.
huh?
He changed it.
I mean, I I haven't even really been on that website yet either.
I can't find it. I've tried.
No, no, I mean the website that he got that he that
I
he
think he's changing
transferred
it.
over
Yeah,
to.
yeah. I've been
I
on there a
have
couple
never
times,
been on it. You've been on it a couple times in the beginning, but
and I haven't seen anything else, so I don't know. But we'll talk about that later. So the tip number 4 is open communication. So we talk about this all the time on this channel.
tip number
Open and
4, what was 3?
online activities.
Oh,
So so open and honest communication. We talk about this all the time. It's so important. So discussing feelings, future plans, daily experiences helps maintain a strong emotional connection. So we do this every day, all day. Every day, all day. We're
yeah.
talking about how we feel. We're checking in on each other. We're talking about our future plans, what they look like, um, daily experiences, coworkers, family, all that fun stuff. But staying connected in each other's life, even though we're 1,200 miles apart.
hmm Like the app 360. I could be driving, listening to an ebook or audiobook, and all of a sudden, ta-ting, 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 ta-ting. And honestly, one day I was so in tune to and I had to wait until you got done, and then I was kind of upset, but I was like, I was upset and feeling loved at the same time. But I was like, man, as soon as you got done, because when I thought you was done, I tried to go back, rewind it a little bit, but it kept going. I'm like, oh, so I had to wait, and then I went back, and then I'm like, okay. So then, as the audiobook went on, when it was like at a part that wasn't exciting or whatever, I went back and did it back to her.
Yeah. And what he's talking about, the app 360, it's like staying connected to family and friends through the app so we can see where each other's at. We can send little messages in there. And there's like little tabs like what heart and where you at.
Your
Um
ETA and all that stuff.
ETA.
Uh, and it also tells how the battery percentage of
Their
who's
phone. So like let's say someone's traveling in a different country. It'll tell where they're at. It'll show all the places they've stopped at.
and it's
It'll
pretty accurate within like 12 feet.
Yeah. So it's just a good way of like, hey, you're going out of town by yourself or you're going with friends, whatever. You can just see everything in there. Like it shows everything. It's a really good app. It tells how fast someone's driving if you have the upgraded. No, it tells sometimes it tells you. I don't know, whatever. Besides the
And
point.
you can have different groups. It don't have to, like she has
Yeah.
her family group, and then she has me and her.
So like let's say you have people that they don't want other people knowing their location. You can make a separate group for them so that and you can toggle between the different people that you have the different groups. So it's a really good app. But yeah, you can send little hearts saying love you um throughout whenever. So we do that. Um The number 5 is physical mementos. So sending each other physical items like handwritten letters, personal gifts, or care packages. These changeable tokens of affection can feel especially meaningful in a long distance relationship. Which, speaking of, oh, what did I do with it? Here it is. So, my king just sent me a gift that he had sent. Don't mind that. These are my forever roses that he just sent.
Yeah.
So put them back in their box. Um, I have to put them. I'm putting them over there, but I haven't cleared off a space for them yet. So sending gifts. I have a gold rose that's up there. I'm not even gonna know it's over by the TV. So I like roses, and so I have various different gifts that have been sent to me.
Even
Um,
stuff she need, like right behind the computer that we all are looking at her from. She got calendars.
oh
I
yes.
wanted to give her get her that big one. Why that big? Just cause. But one
So
day,
yeah.
I,
So sending gifts, um, letters, care packages. I did that initially when I moved here. Each of my friends, we were sending each other like um crystals, and it had sage in it, like a just because gift. So I get from my king, I get a lot of just because gifts. And the thing is, how I see it, for Valentine's is coming up, right? Prime example, Valentine's coming up. And so a lot of people are going to go all extra out on Valentine's, but then the rest of the year, they're not going to do anything. So for me, Valentine's is just another day because I get gifts and he goes all out for me on a regular. So pop your collar.
yeah, 50-50 that yada.
Yeah. And so I've like, even I had a keychain sent to him. Um just little things. It doesn't have to be expensive. It does not have to be expensive. If someone
Story time.
okay, go ahead.
That keychain that she sent to me,
Oh,
I actually had it from the female that I was dating at the time that we started back talking spiritually.
the
So
exact keychain.
the exact keychain. So when I got hers, I took the other one off and threw it away. Freaking squirrel just hauled off, ran. I don't know if it ran up the tree. Oh, yeah, it's right there. But he just, I mean, he like from the streets towards the house. Like
Make
I'm
that
waiting
sound
to
again.
I'm waiting to hear boop. But all
um,
right, so yeah, that's my
okay.
story. All right.
So physical memento. So just sending each other gifts. Um, like I'll what we do, like we'll order something on Amazon and just send the code and say go pick it up. We have
Mhm.
locations of where we know to go and
I
get.
got these.
Yeah.
I need some more.
I think I do too. So we should do that. So instead of buying our own house shoes, we'll buy them for each other. Um okay, so moving on. Number 6 is countdown to the next meeting. So we do this all the time. Uh so it says having a countdown to the next meeting. This builds up anticipation and gives both partners something exciting to look forward to. So I do this a lot. I'll be like, oh my god, it's a week away. Oh my god, it's a month away. And so I get super excited. Um, recently, I don't know when we don't know. We haven't talked about our next meeting just because it's really close to him coming home permanently. So we're not sure if we'll
I can't wait to just be all
home.
up on that backside
Oh,
24/7.
okay, okay.
Man.
Um, so once the school year's out and our last one physically graduates, she's actually graduating this month.
Oh, and update, she's doing good. I think she might be done with all her math credits and stuff like that. Like she's she's doing good. She also she so she's doing good and she's surprising herself because she's like, I never thought that I could be in this position or whatever. But at the same time, which I haven't told her, she's getting more into her spiritual side, which means her intuitions. You know, she's not whatever.
I don't know what's
So
with my eyebrows.
I think that's
They need
uh
my eyebrows done.
I think she's growing into that. And
Yeah.
she astroplanes people, not all the time, but she
Maybe we
astro.
got focus. We got to stay on
Okay,
topic. Okay. I know you want. I know you want to.
it's the lips for me. Okay, go for it.
Okay. Because we 15 minutes in, we still got more to go. Okay. So number 7, but yes, our youngest is doing really good. She's very in tune, and she's graduating in June. So once he's done with work and she's done graduating, my king is coming home forever. Um so number 7, intimate conversations. So sharing secrets, dreams, fears, can strengthen emotional intimacy. So really deep conversations, not just how was your day today or whatever, just having those very deep, connected. We talked about our dreams this morning. And with our dreams this morning, like, to know us and where we're at now versus where we were 5 years ago, being able to talk about, oh, this dude was in my dream, or this female was in my dream, and whatever, like, not triggered at all for either one of us. And that would not have been the response back 5 years
Because
ago.
I sure would have been like, "Well, what type of dude was calling you?"
Hmm.
And I probably wouldn't have even said the sexual part of my dream with the
No,
female. But it was like, hey, it's a dream. You cannot be mad at me over a dream. I
people get
can't
mad
control
over
my
dreams.
dreams.
I've seen
Although you
TikTok about it.
can, but you have to train yourself to try to do that.
Yeah. So number 8 is virtual shared experiences. So discuss how watching a movie together virtually or sharing music playlists can create a sense of shared experience and closeness. We do this.
We gotta set up your Spotify,
Yeah, we do. So that's what we'll do these things. We watch movies together. Um, we
YouTube together.
listen to, yeah, YouTube together,
The only
audio.
thing we hate that we can't do like right now is watch whatever show each other is watching like on our phones
Yeah.
because Netflix don't do it. So then
Mm,
that's where okay, she has my we share the Netflix account, so go ahead set up my body, we can watch it that way.
yeah. So let's see here.
Yeah, you so fine.
So that was number 8. Number 9 is fitness or health goals. So setting up joint fitness or health goals, such as following the same workout routines, diet plan, sharing progress. This not only promotes a healthy lifestyle, but also adds a layer of daily connectivity. So we kind of do this. I need to get the membership, but you've been training, so I'm gonna get a membership. We're gonna be working out together. When he was here, no, we didn't work out together. We went in there, but we didn't work out. You showed me all the machines that I should be using and how to use them. Um, so there's that. Um, and then um, we talk about meals. Speaking of meals, healthy meals. And I didn't take a picture of it, but I probably will make it again today because it was so good. So I'll send you the picture because I don't know if you'll be able to see it on my phone, but it's chips, um, meat, but I don't eat meat. It's something I saw on Facebook. So it's chips, meat, um, the tomatoes that I get from the 99-cent store,
Mm-hmm.
the
Pico.
Chipotle, the pico, and then you put the nacho cheese over it. So of course I made it without. I substituted the meat for rice. Bomb.com. Bomb.com. So good. So good. And then the cheese paste makes like a really, it's not a thick cheese. It's a very, I wouldn't say watered down, but it's like a very lightweight cheese, a natural cheese. So good. So, so good. Cheese isn't healthy for you, by the way, people, but minimal cheese, people. Minimal.
Y poquito.
Un poquito. All right. So the last one, the last tip is memory lane. So revisiting memories together. Couples can share old photos, reminisce about past dates or future adventures. This reinforces the bond and shared history between the couples. So I wouldn't say we do this a whole lot, but for me, like on my iPad, it'll show like there's a little thing and it shuffles through pictures. And so I have like 20,000 pictures on in my account, and so it'll shuffle through the pictures, and so I'll see pictures pop up and I'll screenshot it, send it to him, or send him the picture um of times like when he was here and I took some pictures that he was just so handsome, just so just in his just spiritual, just yeah.
What she was trying to say, she took a handsome picture of me being all in my masculinity.
Yeah, when he get his chains on. mm. Okay, let me
Big
stop.
dick energy.
Yeah, okay. So these strategies can help couples navigate the challenges of long distance relationships and maintain strong, intimate connections despite the physical distance. So, as you notice, we did not mention like anything X rated or anything. There are those things you can do. So, I'm going to mention one specifically, but these are just things that you can do. Keeping intimacy is being intimate, seeing into each other. So it's not necessarily about a physical connection. Um, Being able to have that mental connection with each other is intimacy. So seeing each other, staying connected to each other because you're not physically together is really important. I think we've done all these things. Maybe like not one, but I mean, we've done all these things. So that's how we are able to stay connected. And even the last video we did talking about conflict resolution, those are all things with having a long distance relationship. It helps, like being able to
Hmm.
communicate and understand each other and talk and be open and honest and direct and transparent.
So I mean, and I do understand that when people hear intimacy, they thinking about sex.
Hmm.
Yeah, we've had sex virtually. Um, so it's called like a We Vibe. You could probably find it on Amazon too, or whatever.
I'm sure it's on it or
So
something similar.
so I don't know if y'all know, but the female can have the vibrator or whatever, and the person that's thousands of miles away can actually control it.
Yeah, it's an app. So the female will go and buy it. She'll put the app on her phone. She'll connect the toy to the app. Like you have to connect it. And then when you connect it, then you send your spouse an invite. And so they'll download the app too. They'll get the invite and then they have full control over the toy.
So it's literally just like the little porn sites that you guys be going on and be paying money to control the females, what is it called, lush or whatever. But
Mhm.
this one you ain't gotta spend money,
Yeah,
other than buying
buying
a
it.
the toy itself. But yeah, you can. She can set the phone up, the video, and
Yeah,
you
you
can
can
be
do
right there
video.
looking at it and controlling it.
Yeah. So
Very hot, very hot.
yeah. Um so yeah, so that's everything that we have. So there's 10 things. I didn't go over all of them. So just to reiterate, so there's regular virtual dates, surprise digital gestures, shared online activities, open communication, physical mementos, counting down to the next meeting, intimate conversations, virtual shared experiences, fitness and health goals, memory lane, and then the bonus is the We Vibe. So being connected across the country. As long as you have internet, Wi-Fi, all that fun stuff, you can stay connected on a intimate level. So that's all we have for you guys today. We hope that you guys apply these things if you're in a LDR or long distance relationship, and let us know how it's working out for you, because for us it's kind of fun, especially like when we go out to eat together, and we're on video or whatever, like phone set up, we talking to ourselves, but not talking to ourselves, we're talking to each other. So be sure to like, subscribe, comment. Let us know if you've applied these things to your relationship. And again, I will add these into the comment or the description below, so that you guys can see and take notes like the last video. I didn't do that for the first two, but for sure take notes, and we will catch you next week.
Take
Um,
notes, don't hurt your throat.
yeah.
Take notes, don't hurt your throat.
So that was our video for intimacy in a long distance relationship. Again, be sure to like, subscribe, comment, so you can stay connected and be notified when the next video pops up for the series. And as for now, I'm your girl, Talk About Tina. That is my lovely king over there,
Iconic.
because he's so ironic.
So
Don't
please, please, whatever you do not ground your love.
make it out of this world.
And we'll be right back.
Next week,
Or whenever.
we'll be back.